Alrighty, so let's... Got my stack of tapes.
I love this.
Welcome back, Tom Green. It's been a while.
Whoa. Whoa. It's like, do you see that? That's where my ass will be.
Pasha 92 is in the house.
Alright. Oh.
Blood stains.
I was sitting on a sticker. First time. Ooh, 3D? No. First time on 3-disc DVD. It's a sticker from the Iron Man set. I thought it was odd. It says first time on 3-disc DVD. Does that mean it was on 4-disc DVD at some point? Or I don't know. I think somebody just didn't word it properly. First time on DVD. 3-disc set. That's how I would have done it.
First time on 3D. Yep, thumbs down.
That was...
Oh, Zelda's awesome. Just to let you know, Tom Green.
That was right? Yep, an ad trying to load. Whoa.
Yeah, I still need to get those, Sean. Eventually I will.
That's not even all the ones I've sold. I'm a little bit behind in putting them together.
Isn't it just hilarious that right after he starts to sell his DVDs, that's when Canada Post goes on strike?
I know. Well, I just got a message from the first person who ordered some from me a few months ago, asking just for an update. I said, yeah, well, first off, I'm a perfectionist, and I'm scratching my balls, and I wanted to re-encode some of the videos.
I'm a perfectionist, scratching my balls here.
I wanted to re-encode some of the videos because I wasn't happy with the quality. And then, on top of that, Canada Post went on strike, so... Awesome!
Totally.
Canada Post needs to suck it.
Suck it!
That was a mighty suck it there.
Okay. Testing!
That was a DX. And hello, X-Play.
I hear.
And hello, X-Play.
I hear weather.
Plays in the house.
I hear echo.
Echo! Alright. Hey, X-Play! Whoa, that's way loud. Hang on.
I'll use that 3D Dot Heroes.
There. That should be good. Alright.
I still need to check that out. I could only option things out.
Oh, fuck
Nope,
you.
you didn't miss the video. He's just starting to do the first one.
Plug.
There we go.
Ah, where'd it
I
go?
always sound so stupid when I'm sick, I swear.
God damn it.
I'm sure there's a tutorial somewhere. Google.
There
How
it is.
do I make my 3D dot character look like Link? I find that asking Google questions is easier than actually, looking for the answer any other way. Google, why haven't I had my period yet? Because you are a man.
God damn it, Joe.
You see Hobby just break it up laughing.
Oh, shit.
Help, please? What help do you need? I can help, baby. Possible. Oh, Cowboy Bebop. You make me happy.
Alright.
You have to ask me a question about the package.
Now that we've killed all the
What
bugs
about
in
the
the
package?
place,
Sean!
I think.
Sean!
What? Sup?
Ishimura crewman needs to ask you something.
What? Who? What?
Ishimura crewman needs to ask you something.
Okay, ask me. Was Zoolander in the case? I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
That was very important. Oh, okay.
Zoolander!
In the case.
Another fucking bug.
I love that movie.
There it is over there. Run.
Where's he fell behind the PS3?
Fucking flies. Rest in peace.
It's on the Matrix set.
Mercy. Oh, gotcha. Hang on a second. We'll find out together. Ta-da!
1, 2,
It's there.
yay!
I'm pretty sure I checked in the video. Because I usually crack them open just to see if there's inserts or whatever. And yeah, so it's all good. Thank you very much. Awesome movie, by the way. I love Zoolander. Awesome. Have you been losing sleep over that?
Hey, dude.
Oh my god, I don't know if he has the disc.
I need to tell that to freaking Sean. Not Sean,
No
Sean,
worries.
but my friend Sean. My other friend Sean. They're all SHAUN. That's yeah.
I guess I need to bring the camera over here, right? Might kind of help with making the video.
You could just rub your belly some. That sounds like a good
But
idea.
I totally have to bring the camera over here, eh? Make a good old Canadian video, eh?
I don't get how they can charge $5 for a box 18 of these freaking things. But I can go down to the pharmacy and get the real deal Sudafed for like 100 of them for $10.
Douche!
Douche.
There.
Yeah, Plant Bearwagon was here.
Guten.
He's saying that.
It's what's for dinner.
Lady and gentlemen, the beer room. Wow, that's incredible. Oh man, this is the happiest day of my life.
That'd be Homer Simpson's favorite place to go. It'd be full of duff.
Rosie loves this, and especially loves the fact that we discovered if you put any kind of coin just on it, it sets off the audio. So she was playing that over and over again and like shoving it in my face when it would belch, and it was hilarious. All right. I think we're good to go.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Jesus.
On that camera, all you have is a crotch shot. His cock is popping like popcorn. What the hell? Or it was a hell of a fart. So I got 1,
That would be one weird ass
3,
Would
4,
be one weird.
and probably just slip that one in sneakily. 5.
Come with me. And your key.
6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Alright.
Sarah Visor, I guess.
Sorry, just gotta fix some of the
Did
display here.
Yeah, I just gotta get comfy.
Okay.
Welcome back, X-Play. I thought it was kind of weird that you left. I was like, oh yeah, Stickam.
Did you say stick ass?
That's a good name for it. Yeah, stick ass.
Oh, yeah, step all over the DVDs and Blu-rays I'm going to be talking about. That's really good.
I agree with that, Sean. I definitely agree.
Well, this squashed DVD is this show, and this squashed DVD is that show.
Did you really ruin them, Sean?
They're demolished! No, just kidding. They're fine. Alrighty.
Be careful.
Let us
Good grief.
begin.
And to start things off, a mighty dose.
Just adjusting my crotch. There we go. What am I going to talk about? I've done no preparation for this whatsoever. It's like, okay, let's do a video.
You just looked at the DVD.
Alright. Still have motion? Yes, that'd be good.
He's afraid
Just
of
checking.
the camera.
Me. Shut up, fridge.
Sean acts more like a sim than anybody I've ever known.
Shut up, freezer.
My fridge is a Frigidaire, and apparently one thing with Frigidaires is occasionally they will make tapping noises that make it sound like something inside is trying to get out. Alright, here we go. Greetings, everyone. Well, today we continue on with the cartoon DVD updates. A few more sale items that I picked up in the past couple weeks. So let's get right to it today on the Multimedia Chronicles. You see my belly button? No. Okay. What is it with pants when you sit down? There's like this huge lump in the crotch. I mean, it's actually just air. I'm not sitting here with a huge boner while I talk about
hate
cartoons.
that? I hate that lump. It's like, I swear to God, I don't have a boner.
I really love this show. Yeah. I've never been able to understand that. Why do pants do that? Why? Why do they do that? Okay. It's especially annoying when you're an awkward, like, I don't know, easily embarrassed teenager. Because you know when you're a teenager and you're just hitting puberty, you always get those random spontaneous boners. Yeah. So it's like one of your friends will say like, "Hey, you got a boner!" It's like, no, look, oh, you're touching your boner. No, I just can't win. Okay. Yeah. Random tangents for the win. Okay. Welcome back.
Doesn't.
Alrighty, so first.
There we go.
Ow!
Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, my side is literally splitting. Okay.
Ricky.
What time is it anyway? Well, it's only 2:30. It's not even like super crazily late.
Going.
I had like 10 hours of sleep last night. There's no excuse for me being tired. I'm just silly. Alright. Welcome back. Alrighty, well the first two we're going to talk about here are a few more that I found in that Walmart Father's Day sale I was telling you about. This is a couple that I've had my eye on for a very long time, and it's a show that people have been recommending to me for ages, but for whatever reason I just kept not seeing it. I am of course talking about Gargoyles, the complete first season. Oh, and there's more. Gargoyles, the complete first half of the second season. Yeah, unfortunately this is as much of the second season as they released, so this is actually all that they've ever put out on DVD of Gargoyles. Yeah, as I say, this show was recommended to me by pretty much everyone, especially being a huge fan of stuff like Batman the Animated Series. A lot of my friends are saying, well dude, you got to check out Gargoyles because it's very much in the same kind of style, but it's a little more sort of fantasy, you know, modern day fantasy type of thing. And you're going to love it. It's dark and it's got a great story, great voice. It has a lot of the old alumni from Star Trek The Next Generation do voices on it and stuff. And yeah, but for whatever reason I just kept missing it and just never got around to checking it out. Until a few years later, a friend of mine picked up the VHS release of the original 5-part miniseries that kicked off the show, and then I finally did get to see some of it. And honestly, it's so long ago since I saw that I don't really remember much about it. I just remember liking it. And yeah, so anyway, when the DVDs came out, I obviously wanted to pick them up, but I just, again, just never got around to it. It's, I guess not being a fan of the show from way back, it just wasn't something that I rushed out to get because, you know, I guess just not being a fan of the show from way back, it just wasn't something that I felt compelled to rush out and get. So I would essentially be blind buying it. Now, given all that I'd heard, fucking hell. Now, given all the positive things I'd heard about it from friends and whatnot, I knew that it was a pretty safe blind buy. I just never got around to it. So anyway, found it at Walmart during the Family Day. So anyway, found it at Walmart during the Father's Day sale. $10, $10. That's right, $10 a piece. I can't remember what these originally went for, but I know it was more than $10. Yeah, so very cool. I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. It's really unfortunate that they haven't completed the set. Sadly, that seems to be kind of the trend with a lot of Disney's television shows. Almost all of the major shows have some kind of release, and pretty much all of them are in limbo. Shows that are in limbo include DuckTales, Tailspin, Chippendales Rescue Rangers, Darkwing Duck, Gummy Bears, and Gargoyles. All of which have 1 or 2 volumes out, and all of which just need 1 or 2 more volumes to complete the set. So, yeah, it's unfortunate. Apparently, they just did not sell well enough. Bottom line. Yeah, so that's that. So maybe at some point they'll finish them up, or maybe do some kind of. So maybe at some point they'll finish them up, maybe through some kind of like manufacturer-on-demand service, kind of like what Warner does with a lot of their stuff, and what Nickelodeon's been doing for years with CreateSpace through Amazon. Or maybe they'll sub-license to a company like Shout Factory. It would be awesome if Shout Factory could finish this up. Man, it'd be nice. So just to, I guess, give you a quick look at it here. So this is the special 10th anniversary edition of the first season. It's very nice. I really like the covers on these. I think they did a beautiful job. And it's a little bit shiny. You can see the gold trim there is kind of, has a little bit of sheen to it. And then if we open it up here, let me just straighten the discs a bit. There we go. Okay. So if we open it up, there's no inserts, but there is 2 discs on a disc tray. So first season was 13 episodes. I guess technically it was 8 episodes because you had the 5-part miniseries which kicked it off, and then 8 individual episodes on here. So anyway, this contains the complete first season. And then season 2, there's a look at the front. Season 2 was 52 episodes, which brought the total number up to the magic syndication number of 65. So season 1 would have been shown weekly, and season 2 onward, season 1 was worked into the season 2 rotation, and then it was shown 5 days a week on a 13-week rotation, as was the norm for shows back then. It's really nice artwork on this, actually. And here we have, we actually have a letter from supervising producer Greg Wiseman, where he talks about the, a little bit of behind-the-scenes info about the show, and that he's excited that it's finally on DVD. Little did he know this would be the last DVD release, and it would never be completed. Well, never say never. Maybe it will be at some point. So here we have. So this is the first 26 episodes of the 52-episode second season, and these are upside down. Come on, let's spin these around, shall we? I corrected them so they were upside down. Yeah, that works well. What's going on here? There, okay. Alright, so then if we open it up here, we have the 3 discs. Yeah, disc 1, disc 2 on a double stack there, and disc 3. So they basically just went with the standard digipacks, quite nice. And you have the episode listing on here. There are some extras. I don't think season 1 has any extras. Oh no, it does. There are some extras. Season 1 has The Gathering of the Gargoyles, the original show pitch by Greg Wiseman, that's pretty cool, and audio commentary on the first 5 episodes. The original miniseries actually has commentary for the whole thing, so that's actually pretty nice, especially since a lot of Disney's other TV show sets are completely bare bones with no extras whatsoever. So definitely nice for Gargoyles fans there. The irony of it is, I say how I completely missed it and I just skipped out on the DVD release, and sorry. And fuck off. The irony of this is, I know that after watching these DVDs, I'm very likely going to be a new Gargoyles fan and want the rest of it. So, yeah, I'm kind of regretting having skipped out on it for so many years, because now it's going to be a lot of fun tracking down the rest of it. But anyway, let's see what we got for extras on Volume 2, or Season 2, Volume 1, rather. It says we have The Gathering of the Cast and Crew, episode introductions with Greg Wiseman, and audio commentaries. It doesn't specify how many audio commentaries are on here, but very nice. I mean, these 2 sets definitely seem to get a level of attention that a lot of Disney's other TV show sets didn't. So yeah, definitely going to enjoy checking these out, and dread it ending before it should. Yeah. So there's, of course, the second half of Season 2 left to go, and then there's the single-season follow-up series, The Goliath Chronicles, which followed. I don't think that one ran very long. Maybe 13 episodes, maybe? It was only like 1 season, I know that. And I know it wasn't anywhere near as long as the main series. So, yeah, so fingers crossed. Hopefully at some point we'll see those appear on DVD.
Now, finally, this is a set that I've seen in bargain bins literally for years, and was kind of curious about. But again, it was a show that I'd never really seen before, and I was just kind of thinking, well, you know, if I'm going to buy it as a blind buy, maybe I'll get it if it's cheaper, you know. I am, of course, talking about Kong, the animated series. Kind of loosely based on the old King Kong story. Basically what we have here is, well, let me just read the back here. When the original Kong was shot down long ago, brilliant scientist Dr. Lorna Jenkins was at his side. Years later, Dr. Jenkins used Kong's DNA and a small amount of human DNA from her grandson, Jason Jenkins, to create a powerful new Kong. After moving to the mysterious hidden Kong Island, Dr. Jenkins also created a cyberlink, enabling Jason and Kong to merge into a single powerful force, Mega Kong! Yeah, so it sounds like cheesy as hell, but pretty cool. So this came out, when did this come out originally? 2001, okay. So this actually came out in 2001, which I believe was a few years before Peter Jackson's Kong movie, or King Kong movie. And yeah, so pretty cool. So basically this is the complete series on 2 volumes. There's 40 episodes total, and this contains all 40 episodes. There's 20 on this one, 20 on this one. So let's take a quick look at volume 1. And there's the back, and inside there's 2 discs. So it's 10 episodes per disc basically, which is fine. I mean, it's a dual layer disc, and 10 episodes is about the threshold for where you want it in terms of keeping the quality up. This 2-disc set thing here is actually a sticker that I'm going to try to remove. It was being a little tetchy, and there we go. But just, you know, browsing around the packaging here, I still haven't even watched a single episode of it, but yeah, browsing around the packaging here, it basically looks like just good old-fashioned giant monster bashing fun. So you get Kong fighting, you know, snakes and dinosaurs and giant lions and stuff like that. So pretty cool. And then finally, we also have Kong Return to the Jungle, which is a movie. I think this might actually be the sort of a pilot movie that leads into the series. So I'm probably going to watch this one first. And yeah, we'll check that out. Or maybe this doesn't fall. I have no idea where this falls into the continuity. Maybe I'll watch the series first and then I'll watch this. I don't know. Like I say, I really know nothing about this series. I just picked it up as a blind buy because I thought it looked pretty cool. This I like. You notice that it's kind of clear on the cover. So you open it up and there's the disc inside. So it's actually see-through. See? Hi! Can you see me? Yeah, cheesy. Anyway, so you just have the disc there and then some artwork behind it, I think. Yeah, so you get just a nice little bit of city artwork there. So you get Kong in the city there, and then the box, and then you close it up, and then it's like he's in the jungle crashing out of his box. So pretty cool. So you're probably wondering, how much did you get this awesome collection of Kongness for? $10 a volume, you're thinking maybe? Probably, just to keep with the trend? No? Maybe less? Yeah, a little bit less. Thinking maybe $5 a volume? Well, they were going for about $5 a volume a while ago. I actually found these at Zeller's in the $1 bin. $1, $1, $1. So all 40 episodes of the series, plus the movie, for $3. You want to talk about feeling not too bad about a blind buy? You know, I'm sure I'll like it because I enjoy giant monster action, but on the off chance that it sucks donkey balls, hey, I got it for $3, so I'm not too broken up about that. Yeah, so there we go. Not a bad little stack of additions to the cartoon collection here. Got all that has been released thus far of Gargoyles and the complete series of Kong, plus the Kong Return to the Jungle movie. So very cool. Alrighty, well that's it for the sort of bargain DVD selections that I've picked up over the past little while. Some pretty good additions to the collection, definitely, and there's still sales going on all over town right now, so I think next payday I'll probably browse around a bit and see what else I can find. I heard rumors that I think it was HMV also had the X-Men volumes going like 2 for $20, so $10 a piece. So I might swing by there on payday and see if they have the last 2 volumes of X-Men, so I can finish off that set. That'd be nice. Alrighty, well that's it from me to you for now. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara. Ow! I'm broken!
And that, of course, ends the video.
How long was that? Well, it says 23 minutes, but how long was the actual video? Not 23 minutes.
Probably less than that.
Oh, where'd Stout go? Did Stout crash out again?
Yeah, Stout crashed out.
Oh, room crashed on you again?
It crashed down on a lot of people.
Javier is just buried in blankets. That's awesome. Okay. Just gonna spin this around. I'll leave the volume where it is. I'm gonna get some agua. I'll just sit and shoot the shit for a bit. Sit and shoot the shit for a bit. Yeah, that's good. And then,
I don't think I'm gonna be staying on
get
here
some
long enough.
agua.
I'm
Agua! This is all Rosie decorations here, by the way. She loves stickers, so I basically said she could decorate the freezer as much as she wants. So this is like her decoration area. So anytime she gets stickers,
No, I'm
she
thinking about
immediately
doing
puts
a
every
couple
single
minutes,
one of them
Sean.
on the freezer.
I'm thinking about going to bed. Hey,
Ah, there we go.
let's do Javier's there too. You know, I'm thinking
Excellent.
about doing it in a couple minutes, Sean.
What? Pardon?
I'm thinking about getting some sleep after this.
Getting some sleep?
Sean,
Alright.
in a couple minutes.
Well, I'm gonna, yeah, I'll do a couple more. But, you know, if you want to go to sleep, that's fine. You can always watch the Stickam video or just wait for the final video, whatever. Or both, whatever you like. Oh, don't tell me.
Well, it
Fucking
depends on
hell.
what you're gonna do.
Ah. Luckily, I have a spare. From Mexico.
I just don't know what you're gonna do.
Another bug.
I think kids are tired.
I love Event Horizon. That's one of my all-time favorite sci-fi horror movies. Awesome, awesome movie. I've owned it on Laserdisc, DVD,
what
and now on
videos
Blu-ray.
you're gonna do next?
Actually, I don't know if you remember, it might be, it was a while ago, but when I picked up some of the Dead Space stuff, I think it was when I picked up Aftermath. I also picked up Event Horizon the same day on Blu-ray.
So, what videos are you gonna do next, Sean?
Well, next will be some Blu-rays, because I finished all the DVD bargain finds. I should incorporate this one in somewhere, but I think I'm just going to wait until I get some of the other Mill Creek horror collections, and then I'll do, I'll just slot that one in. That was in a package from Mum that I actually didn't do a video about. she sent me. It was that and oh, it was the Final Destination. That's what it was. Yeah, and the rest was all like Easter chocolates.
Dowd's
Yeah, the
favorite
monkey.
Final Destination
It's actually
movie.
it's a
Final
monkey
Destination.
and Bela Lugosi as like an ape man. Bela Lugosi was in a lot of movies about bats and monkeys. Well, I saw a new Planet of the Apes trailer a little while ago. But,
Blood.
SG1, I haven't actually had the chance to watch it yet. I need to set aside like several weeks where I can sit down and watch it all.
Sure, Pa.
I mean, it's 10 seasons long. That's a huge, epic undertaking. But I will. I suspect that once I start watching it, I'm just going to start marathoning it because I know that I'm going to enjoy it. I've seen bits of it before. Like I've seen the original theatrical movie, obviously the original Stargate movie, which I really liked, especially the director's cut version. And then I used to own the first season of SG1 on DVD and watched about half of it, and I really liked what I saw of it. That's okay. I don't know if you're aware, but that version's actually a Chinese bootleg set, which is probably why it wasn't the best quality. But no, that's all good. I mean, I'm just happy to be able to watch it. Sometimes I like to have those sets anyway because they usually have unique and different packaging, so it makes for nice display pieces. Like I know actually one of my room regulars, Skin Slip, is sending a Chinese bootleg set of Transformers to one of my other room regulars, and he basically and the guy who's getting it actually has the official release, but he just wants it because it'd make a nice display piece, has some cool artwork on it and stuff. So. Yeah, Mill Creek's awesome. I'm actually really enjoying it. Really enjoying some of their releases. Like this is almost all Mill Creek stuff right here. This stack. And I think between everything I paid maybe $30 for the whole kit and caboodle. No, more than that. Maybe more like 50. But still, like, what have I got there? Like almost 150 movies for like $50. That's not too bad. No, I have not finished the Transformers videos yet. It's on the table basically. I'm going to be doing them soon, hopefully. Yeah, at this point I'm just trying to get through a lot of the updates that have been lingering for months, and then and then obviously I want to finish up the Transformers ones. I want to finish up the Laserdisc overview.
Yeah, I still have to do my Close Encounters of the Third Kind video I haven't done.
Yeah. Alright, have a good night, Genshi Fox. Have a good bread time.
Good night, Genshi Fox. Peace out. Have a good night.
Oh, my favorite Kevin Smith film. That's a tough one. I like the whole Askew-niverse, from Clerks all the way through to Clerks 2. I kind of lean towards Clerks, just because that was where it all began, and that's, and I think anybody who's worked in retail or customer service can really relate to those characters. Yeah, Chasing Amy's really good. I always really liked Dogma as well, actually, being as non-religious as I am. I loved how it, poked fun at Catholicism and stuff like that. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is a lot of fun just because it's so over the top and ridiculous in a lot of parts. It's hard to say, really. It kind of depends on my mood, I guess. Yeah, I saw that. That was hilarious. It's like, hey, they're protesting the movie. You want to go? That's a dogma is dog shit. So no, you can't say that. So it's like, dogma is dog shh. It's like, well, that's just stupid, and people are gonna know what it says. And then he gets interviewed for television. It's like representative of someone at the rally. Yeah, you can actually find the news clip of that on YouTube. It's hilarious. Oh, alright. Take care, UFOpsy.
Good night, UFO. UF Topsy.
Quick, Stout, grab the cam spot. Midday. Time for lunch, eh? For your afternoon nap. You look very much like the film. Yeah, I know.
Did J-Star leave?
It's like, oh yeah, people tell me that all the time. Yeah.
You might.
Yes, I did. I actually, you know, when I ended up drinking it was shortly after I moved in here. It became like my energy drink to keep going with the move. Yeah, it was really good, actually. I liked it a lot.
Hey, Sal, take the cam spot.
Stop!
The cam
Oh,
spot open.
Javier crashed out. Idle for too long. Yay, Stoud's back. And he finally got Stickam working
probably
perfectly.
tired anyway. So he's
Oh yes,
probably
perfectly.
gonna get some sleep.
I have not seen Rob Zombie's Halloween yet. I will eventually. I'm actually, honestly, I'm more interested in getting the originals on Blu-ray. It'd be nice if they put the rest of those
Me
out
too.
in some kind of collection.
I just want the original, the first one.
Just the original. Oh, I thought the second one was pretty good. I like the fact that it picks
It was
up.
okay.
I like the fact that it picks up right where the first one leaves off. Like the second it leaves off.
What I don't like about it is that it's more actiony and less about like the story and more about like,
Yeah, that's true.
you know.
Yeah. Yeah, the first time around, actually, that's when I really want to get
Tell
the
you the
Blu-ray of
truth,
that.
John, I think J-Star went to bed.
Yeah. Well, he's been unconscious for a while, so. Is that your dildo, Stout?
Getting tired myself.
Oh yeah, baby.
It's a French tickler. The new Conan, yeah, actually, I think it looks pretty damn good from what I saw in the trailers. It looks like a lot more like what you would expect it to be like from the original stories, you know, more dark and gritty and, you know, bloody. So, I am cautiously optimistic. Castlevania, yes I do. I haven't played a ton of them, but I really like Super Castlevania 4, which I played quite a bit. And Symphony of the Night, which I actually got from the PSN store. That was really good. And good on you, S. Macaulay. That's an awesome set, the Taxi Driver set. Alright, have a good night, Stratomaster.
Yes.
Symphony of the Night. Nice. Is that like the original disc version?
Good night, Stratomaster 78.
Yeah, I kept meaning to get
Peace
that
out.
for ages. I was going to grab it on eBay, but it was always too expensive, so when I saw it for like $10 in the PSN store, I was like, yep, that's going to be my first PSN purchase. And it was. Ooh, well, I mean, only if you have one to spare or something. I don't want to be taking your only Symphony of the Night. That's a good one to have.
And a bonus track? Oh, really? Holy crap, you have 3? Wow. Yeah, I would love a copy of that.
Offered Alki
Then I could actually
to
delete it off the
everyone.
PS3 and just keep the save game file. I hate having stuff on the PS3 that's only downloadable content, so like I have to keep it on the hard drive all the time. Only having a 40 gig hard drive on there, I definitely have to be, you know, sparing with the space I use. Yeah, definitely. Well, hit me up on YouTube, and I'll send you the address there. Rainbow Six. Yeah, well, actually, the Quake games all used CD tracks for the music, so you can actually listen to all the music from the game by just popping it in a CD player. I actually ripped all the music from Quake 1 and 2, including the Quake 2 mission packs. So I have like a complete, perfect quality Quake 2 soundtrack collection on there. Ooh, sweet. Awesome. Well, your last package, you know, was absolutely epic, which I don't feel is a big enough word to describe how epic it was. There was so much stuff in there. It really blew me away. I mean, I knew you were sending me some Dead Space stuff, but that's really all I knew. So like all the other things in there just completely floored me. That was awesome, man. Thank you so much for all that good stuff. It's gonna take me years just to get through everything. Stargate alone is gonna keep me busy like for a million years. The Unreal game, I played Unreal Tournament on the PS2, and that's about it. I enjoyed that one actually. That was a lot of fun. Best Tarantino film, I'd probably have to go with Kill Bill actually, with Pulp Fiction being a close second. But I find that I tend to feel more compelled to watch Kill Bill
favorite Pulp
over and
Fiction,
over again,
probably the Kill Bill,
rather than Kill Bill,
and,
or rather than Pulp Fiction.
probably Inglourious
Dogs.
Basterds.
Volume 1 or 2. A while ago I would have said Volume 1, but after watching them over again a few times in recent years, I'm compelled to say neither. I prefer to watch them both as one big massive movie. So I don't really consider them to be separate anymore. I just watch them all as one huge story. No, I haven't got any more graphic novels lately. I've only just sort of begun to get, yeah, well, The Whole Bloody Affair, but as volumes 1 and 2. I don't have The Whole Bloody Affair cut of it.
The only graphic novel I got
rumors we may get that one on Blu-ray soon, finally. I was going to say, yeah, I've only just sort of recently gotten settled financially. Like, things have sort of
92,
been
good
calming
night.
down a little more lately. So, you know, I've been able to get, you know, Blu-rays and DVDs
Passion
on
92
sale,
heading off.
but I just haven't had any money to set aside for graphic novels yet. Supernatural, oh, it's fandom? Yeah, I gotta get caught up on Supernatural. I've only seen the first season, and even then I haven't seen all of the first season. I really liked it, I just haven't got around to seeing the rest of it yet. My mom's actually really into that show, she loves it. So she's been wanting me to get caught up on it so she can, like, talk to me about it more. No, I haven't seen Super 8. I don't get out to the theater very often. Most of the time lately I catch movies when they come out on DVD or Blu-ray. Favorite Steven Spielberg movie? That's a tough one. Well, there's the Indiana Jones ones, of course, but if we're talking just pure Spielberg, like stuff that is his own. Duel, his first movie, is actually one of my favorites. I think that's just a fantastic film. Jurassic Park is a lot of fun. Yeah, Duel on Blu-ray, that'd be great. I was gonna say, Jaws I haven't seen in a long time, but I remember enjoying it. I really like Close Encounters. I find each time I watch Close Encounters, I get more out of it. It's just one of those ones that seems to get better with repeated viewings. I still haven't seen Saving Private Ryan. I haven't seen Schindler's List either. There's some other ones I liked. Oh, Poltergeist. Poltergeist was awesome.
But that was Toby Hooper.
Oh, that's right. It was Tobe Hooper, director of Texas Chainsaw. I knew that too. Oops.
E.T.'s my favorite.
E.T. Yeah, you know, I'd probably have to go with E.T. because I think it was. I don't know. It just had a big impact on me as a kid. Yeah, we do. Well, we're getting there. The nice thing is also when we do get his films on Blu-ray, they're pretty much always fantastic transfers. I got to get the Minority Report Blu-ray. That was a really good movie too. You hated RT. Yeah, I hate retweets too. They're such a pain. Texas Chainsaw really didn't age well. Well, I mean, it is very much a product of its time. I mean, I think when it came out, it was probably more shocking than it is now, because there really wasn't much out that could compare with it. I mean, I enjoy Texas Chainsaw for what it is. I mean, a piece of horror movie history and just an entertaining film. You know, there's aspects of it that I think work well, but you know, but yeah, I definitely think it was probably, I don't know, better when it was newer. I probably won't get it right when it comes out, Artificial Horizon, Star Wars collection, but I do plan to get the full 6 movie set at some point. But I mean, it's definitely one I want on Blu-ray, but obviously I'm almost inclined to wait until I have like either a big proper high-def TV or a video projector or something so I can really enjoy it properly. So... Well, I think it was loosely based on true events. I mean, it wasn't actually as you see it in the film, but I mean, there were some events that had occurred around that time that were, you know, some kind of serial killer thing, or I don't know, I don't remember. Yeah, it was like very loosely. A 90-minute documentary on Star Wars spoofs.
It's funny, most of the intelligent people I talk to from Texas, when I tell them that people in Texas are stupid, they're like, yeah. But if I talk to the people who aren't that smart there, it's like, what are you talking about? Don't talk shit about Texas. Texas is the best.
So the smart people agree that they're stupid people, the stupid people are just in denial.
Yes.
Perfect.
Having lived in Houston, I can tell you there are plenty of stupid people in Texas. Wow.
That's funny. Hey, could you do an update on your comic book movies? I can't really do an update on my comic book movies because honestly there's nothing to update. That collection hasn't really changed much since I did my overview 3 years ago. I'm only just starting to add stuff to it again. Boner talk was there. Yeah, do you guys like the random boner discussion?
I was sitting there like, I totally agree. What the hell is that freaking puff in your pants when you sit down?
What is that? Why does it do that?
I'm sure it has something to do with the freaking zipper.
comments all of a sudden. Can you do a full in-depth history of this awesome game, please?
It's 10.
It's Bringer of Funerals. Wasn't Bringer of Funerals in here earlier? I thought he was. I could have said directly to him, no. Actually, that's not a bad idea, doing some kind of history of the Alien Breed games. That might be interesting at some point. The worst DVD or Blu-ray in my collection. I'm not really ashamed of anything in my collection because I don't buy shit that I don't like. There was a couple of Blu-rays though. Some of the earlier ones I bought, like American Psycho and Dark City, which I bought both in the same update, because before that I didn't know anything about digital noise reduction, so I didn't know that that was an issue with Blu-rays at the time. And then I was informed shortly after that update, I think in the comments for that update, those two have the most horrible transfers ever, full of DNR. And I'm like, what the hell's DNR? So then I did some research and looked up screenshots and stuff. I was like, oh my god, that's awful. And the thing is, okay, to put this in perspective, the digital noise reduction was so extreme in American Psycho that I could even tell it was heavily DNR'd watching it on my standard def television. That's how intense the DNR was on that. Like, things looked like plastic on my standard def television. I can only imagine how horrible that looked in high def. So, yeah, watched the movies, sold the DVD, or sold the Blu-rays, waiting for proper remasters before I buy them again. It was kind of a piss off with Dark City, because Dark City was fantastic, like the movie itself. It was the first time I'd seen the director's cut, and the director's cut of Dark City is just absolutely amazing. It's such a better movie than the theatrical film, or the theatrical version. But yeah, hoping to do a proper retransfer of that one at some point. I do not have any of the Mad Max movies, actually. Mad Max. I'd like to get them. I've seen the Road Warrior and Beyond Thunderdome. I don't think I've actually seen the first one. No, I must have seen it. I probably just forgot because it was so long ago. But no, I will definitely get those at some point. I see the first two cheap everywhere all the time. So, and I like the fact that the DVD and Blu-ray editions of Mad Max have the original undubbed Australian voice track, but they also have the American dubbed version as a bonus. So kind of cool. I haven't been to any movie conventions. When I was really into comics, I went to a few comic book conventions though, and those were pretty cool. I definitely like to go to more conventions. I do like Clockwork Orange. Yeah, I've seen it a few times. An extended blue day. It's hard to read the bright green text there. I keep missing things you're asking me, Shimura. Extended Blu-ray edition for free of something. You got the extended Blu-ray of Lord of the Rings Extended Edition? How did you get that? It's not even out yet. It's coming out later this month. How did you get that? I do like AVGN. I have every episode of AVGN on 2 free. Wow, is that the whole trilogy set? Yeah, the Action 52. Yeah, some of my favorite reviews of his were stuff like Die Hard and Silver Surfer. Some of the early ones, like, those are just hilarious. Wow. Yeah,
bastard, you lucky bastard.
I would totally love that. We were just talking about that earlier tonight, and I was like, yeah, I'll probably get it. I'm gonna wait until it comes down in price, though. And, but, you know,